Hey guys, welcome to part 16 of Pokemon Crystal. Today, we're going to be heading back to Viridian City to be challenging the gym leader. So let's get to it. Okay, we stand in front of the Viridian City gym. We spoke with this old guy and he actually told us that Blue is now back. We made our preparations. So let's go off and finish off this gym badge here. So I wonder how many gym trainers are in this one, because Gen 1 differences. You know, this was wholly controlled by Team Rocket, and there was also some trainers in there before firing off against them. So let's actually talk with the man of the hour here. Yo, Champion Macon. How's it going? Looks like you're on a roll. The gym leader is a guy who battled the champion 3 years ago. He's no pushover. Give it everything you got. Yeah, so there was a rival between Red and Blue. Blue's the gym leader here, whereby Red, he's someplace else far away because he was the actual champion of Kanto. Let's have a look at this. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. Okay. There's no winners. Like, I love the fact whereby you look at the statues and it'll show the winners of your rivals. I didn't look too much into Johto's one, but I believe it's still the same as how it is in Kanto here. Alright, but yeah, no trainers here, and Blue stands in front of us right now. So let's give this a shot right here and see what Blue has to offer for the Viridian City gym badge. Yo, finally got here, huh? I wasn't in the mood at Cinnabar, but now I'm ready to battle you. You're telling me you conquered all the gyms in Johto? Huh, Johto gyms must be pretty perfect then. Hey, don't worry about it. I don't know if you're good or not by battling you right now. Ready, Johto champ? Ready. I am ready. But honestly, I'm not just Johto champ. I'm Indigo Plateau champ, right? Like, we connected both Kanto and Johto together with the Elite Four, so I should be saying that I could have conquered Kanto. But the gym leaders itself, I haven't really defeated them. So yeah, that's the only thing I had to tackle in Kanto. It's just getting the gym badge. But yeah, it's Leader Blue that wants to battle. It's 6 Pokemon here. Alright, let's see how it goes. The first one is Pidgeot. Oh my god, he's got Pidgeot here. Lovely. I think when we did do our Pokemon Yellow run, they also had Pidgeot, but Pidgeot was actually above 60 here. But I like the levels right now, 56, so I have to respect it. Gonna have to go with the Psychic here with our Kadabra, because if we don't kill this Pidgeot, the Pidgeot is certainly gonna kill us. That's kind of the thing about Kadabra, is that we got the speed, we got the damage, but we just don't have the defense. So Ring Attack comes out, you're gonna have to see how much damage it does. It's gonna definitely do a lot, and that's what, remember, Ring Attack is not really a damaging move, so if Blue actually had another Pokemon that did more damage than that, I feel as though Kadabra would have fell there very quickly. But yeah, we do get that. We get the 1032 XP along with Pikachu. And then what's the second? Oh, Pikachu grows to level 51. Awesome. 125 speed. Speed is right up there. Attack and special attack in the semis, along with the defense and special defense catching up. So yeah, Pikachu and Kadabra don't have the best defense, so they have to rely on other stuff. Alakazam. I can't really actually fight my Kadabra Alakazam. It's going to be a very slow fight. So instead, I'm just going to bring in my Meganium. That's what I'm going to do over here right now. So maybe Alakazam might be speeding out my Meganium. Yeah, I feel so it's going to outspeed it. All I have to do is just focus on physical attacks here. So I'm going to go with a Body Slam, rather than just going with Light Screen, because I know that he's going to fire it with Psychic right away. This is gonna be holding up pretty well unless we get critical hit. Yeah, so we'll still be in the green. We should be doing more damage here compared to the Alakazam on our Body Slam. Yeah, so we do about half, and then is he gonna go for it again? Ooh, so if he does a critical, this may be something whereby we may die from this here. Okay, we don't get critical. Okay, perfect. So we can just go with Body Slam here and then finish the fight as it is. But yeah, I don't actually have my full team out. I've just tried to prep my Kadabra in the beginning spot to try and fight out Blue here. I feel like only just about 3 or 4 of our team is good enough here. We don't really need to kind of go with Pacifics. I was about to bring out Kadabra here, but Executor is not very effective to psychic attacks. Oh my god. Okay, well, we're gonna have to switch over to Lapras instead. Executor at 58, by the way. 58. I always want to have a theory though, because his actual levels of his Pokemon are far weaker compared to his Gen 1 slots. Well, especially on yellow side for sure, because they're on the 60th. So I wonder how you can downgrade a level of a Pokemon. You need to teach us how you do that. Ooh, Solar Beam is coming out here. But sadly enough, just like how we saw in that Blossom fight many parts before, we're not going to allow this Solar Beam to come out from here. So we're just going to go with a Body Slam finish off against this. But yeah, love the actual theme that we have here, the Gym Battle theme. It's definitely kicking up a notch. Right on. I think we can swap over to Kadabra here. Well, it's going to be scary if Rhydon does use a physical attack afterwards. We may die in this situation, but it depends. I have a feeling whereby Rhydon might just make a move whereby he just use a Screech or something, just to make sure that the Kadabra survives. So I'm going to go Psychic first. We most likely might have to hit twice unless we get a critical hit. So this is going to be interesting of how much it holds off. Yeah, so it definitely holds off for one. Oh boy. Okay, we're dead. We are definitely dead after that right there. So Kadabra, bye-bye. We can't really go any more further with Kadabra. But that's interesting though. Earthquake right at the bat there. Very strong move. And you know what? I'm going to switch into Meganium here. Just let Meganium finish off, because I feel as though Meganium will be able to outspeed the Rhydon, right? Yes, okay. That's good. So Razor Leaf, double super effective. Rhydon drops down. And then I guess we'll just carry on for the rest of our Pokemon. The sad thing is though is that Kadabra's not going to get the experience points here. I couldn't really revive Kadabra here because Rhydon would just use Earthquake and kill off my Meganium because of that health right there. Arcanine. Ooh, okay. We're going to have to switch. We'll put in Lapras for now. And I feel as though... should we bring back a Kadabra as well? I'm gonna go for a Confuse Ray on this turn. Arcanine is gonna outspeed us, definitely. Flamethrower comes out, so that's gonna be no more effective. Is it gonna push into the yellow though? How strong is this Flamethrower from Blue's Arcanine? It's gonna be pretty spicy, isn't it? Yeah, very spicy. Oh, because that was a critical hit and we get burned. Okay. Interesting. Interesting concept right there. So leave the Confuse Ray out, and then I hope that it keeps on hitting itself, because I do want to prep with our Kadabra. So revive in, put the Kadabra out, get that back in, and then let's hope that this gets hit. Because if it does Flamethrower here, we're definitely dead. And Burned takes a lot of damage, doesn't it? Yeah, okay, brilliant. Okay, good. And then I will put in Full Restore afterwards. Yeah. Get that green. Get the greens back up because I feel like Lapras is probably going to die from this part. Yeah, Lapras will die off. And then I hope that Kadabra can outspeed the Arcanine from here, but then we're going to have to survive the Flamethrower afterwards, which I feel as though special defense is better than defense on Kadabra's side. So yeah, we're definitely going to outspeed it. We'll just have to see how much damage does this take. My Arcanine has good stats, so I feel as though this is going to hold up pretty well. Yeah, so it's going to hold up pretty well. It's confused. I hope it smacks itself again. Yes, okay. It smacks itself again. So then we can just go with the Psychic attack. No need to kind of... Oh, okay. Well, this is going to be interesting. We'll see how this goes because Psychic... How much damage is it going to do? Do we need to do 2 hits or is it going to be critical? Ooh, I think it's going to be 2 more hits we need to do. If we get critical, this would be nice. If not, then we just have to pray that Arcanine doesn't get a critical and it doesn't use a physical attack. Okay, Flamethrower is good, but then we have to see how much this Flamethrower does. I feel like it's going to be probably around the yellow. I don't think it's going to just do a 1 hit. Please no 1 hit. Yeah, it's not 1 hit and it doesn't burn there. Oh my god, it uses 2 Full Restore? No way. 2 Full Restores in this fight here. Maybe I should have put more respect on Blue right now. That's probably the idea, is that I didn't feel as though Blue was ever going to be this tough, honestly. Oh, and I'm dead. Extreme Speed is faster than my Kadabra there. Okay. It just said, nope, we're not going to play around. Okay, so bring up Pikachu for now. This is what we're gonna do. Do you feel like we're gonna outspeed this? I feel like we can test this out. So I'm gonna go with Thunder. It misses, and I'm dead. I cannot survive this. My Pikachu won't be able to survive this attack. First attack for Pikachu to come out here, and it won't be able to survive this Flamethrower. Okay, so I guess we're gonna have to bring back some people then. So we'll just bring out Hoo for now. And I feel like the best person to bring out first is most likely a Lapras. Lapras is probably the best person to deal with this right now. Sadly, the Pikachu died. It won't actually have the experience shift for the next part. It's gonna kill off, and then I'm gonna switch over to my Poliwag afterwards and fully heal up the Lapras afterwards. Or should I? There's a couple of choices we can do. But I feel like best part is to just do Poliwag for now. So Poliwag, and then we just use Full Restore afterwards. Because if he's using Full Restore, we can use Full Restore. We got 7 left. Yikes. Okay, so Poliwag will die down. We switch over to Lapras. We get the Confuse Ray, and then I feel as though we can start healing up everyone. I think that's kind of the best idea. Yeah, that's probably it. Because I know that Arcanine is not going to one-tap Lapras. Lapras can hold out pretty well. So we'll just do that. Let's go and use Revive. So Revive. Let's use Revive. Let's use Revive on Kadabra first. Let's do a lot of Revives. Oh, I needed to actually use my Confuse Ray, isn't it? I should have used my Confuse Ray on that turn. Let me go Confuse Ray right here on this turn here. Yeah, that's probably the best idea. It outspeeded, yeah. It definitely outspeeds Lapras. So we'll just use Confuse right here. And I feel like I'm going to go with a Full Restore afterwards on Lapras, no matter what the situation or what happens next. Because I do not want to get hit by the critical on the next turn. So I'll do that. But do we have any other potions right now? We don't have any other potions, so it has to be... Ooh, Full Restore. Okay, Full Restore. Full Restore on the Lapras here. And I feel like we should just do Full Restore on Meganium and then Kadabra afterwards. And then once he has been not confused anymore, then we'll just use Full Restore. Okay, so that's good. It gets hurt. Lovely. And then we're just going to be dropping the Full Restores down. So first of all, it's going to be Meganium. Because I know that Meganium can also take some hits here. That's perfectly fine. And then we'll have Kadabra afterwards. So Arcanine's confused. Please get hit again. Ah, use Flamethrower here. Okay, no bad. We still got it. It's just as long as there's no critical on this turn. No critical hit. Okay, perfect. Now we just put another Full Restore. I think maybe Arcanine may not be confused anymore, and that might be scary because I have to think about if I use Full Restore the next turn. Okay, it's still confused. Okay, that's the perfect resolution there. Okay, and then lastly, you know what? I feel like we should just take it down on this turn rather than reviving Pikachu. Ooh, okay, here it comes. Here comes the Flamethrower here. Now critical hit will still survive this, and we get burned. Oh boy. Okay, let's get this Body Slam down. Okay, nice. That's the biggest one. That is the biggest one to take down. The Lapras. The Lapras was definitely the biggest one to take down for the Arcanine. That was so big. And the last one is Gyarados. Okay, so I'm gonna switch and I'm gonna bring in Kadabra here. Now, Gyarados is really fast. It might outspeed our Kadabra at this level, but we shall see. As long as we just do some sort of damage on it, I'm fine with the outcome of what happens here, because we do have a Meganium afterwards. And I feel like Blue has used up all of his Full Restore. That's for sure. Okay, so in the green. Oh, okay, we're dead. We're definitely dead. At least we have a free turn afterwards, though. Hyper Beam, one of the strongest moves in the game. I'm not even gonna even feel as though Kadabra's gonna survive that. Let's get Meganium out from here, and it needs to recharge from here, so I'm gonna go with Razor Leaf. I feel like Meganium here, like our Pokemon Meganium will be able to take out this Gyarados. It may take a while though in terms of damage. Okay, so that's a critical. Must recharge. We also had a Meganium take out Drake's Gyarados over in Elite Four as well, so I'm very used to how this fight goes. 2 criticals. Wow. Okay. Let's go. Okay, Meganium, you get all of the experience there. So 2,659. And Blue was defeated in the end of it. Let's go. What? How the heck did I lose to you? Alright, here, take this. It's Earth Badge. 11,600 for winning as well, so that's massive. I need that money. JCB received Earth Badge. Let's go. So that's the 15 badge altogether. Alright, I was wrong. You're the real deal. You are a good trainer. but I'm going to beat you someday. Don't you forget it. Listen, you better not lose until I beat you, got it? And that's the extra stuff there. No new TMs, but it is a job well done with the gang there. Not a full team though, to prep up, but it was something with Kadabra to level up. It didn't go our way though. Some of the experience went over to other characters, but I feel very satisfied with that win there. Alright, so next up is going to be the final gym badge, which is going to be against Misty. So we need to finish off that saga and see where is Misty, just like where's Scooby-Doo. And also there is the man of the hour. Man, you are truly tough. That was a heck of an inspirational battle. It brought tears to my eyes. It really did. But I had to keep my tears on check there because I couldn't really put that, because it would have actually ruined my eyesight there. I need to search where Misty is. Oh, Beth. Hi, JCB. Good evening. This is Beth. I hope you were awake. Do you remember my sweet Rapidash? Rapidash runs very fast. It's exhilarating to ride on its back when it really gets going. Oh, I just saw a wild Noctowl. I was trying to catch it when I noticed that I was all out of Pokeballs. If you don't check your items, you may run out the worst time. I hope you learned from my mistake. Okay, bye-bye. Yep. That's one of the definitely guided rules, is that you need to check what you have in your bag, your items, because it is very handy at times whereby if you want to do something like catch Pokemon, you need the Pokeballs. If you want some health, you need some health packs. And also, if you need lost out PP, then you need those elixirs to carry on. Oh, here we go. I found Misty here. I think it's Misty. Oh, it is Misty. Oh, why did you have to show up and bug us now? Do you know what they call people like you? Pest. You heard me right. Pest. Oh, those badges you have, are they Joe gym badges? If you have 8, you must be good. Okay then, come to Cerulean Gym. I'll be happy to take you on. I'm Misty, the gym leader in Cerulean. I find that interesting because that is definitely not Ash, whoever was standing next to Misty, or some other guy, and then they ran away. Seemed like they was on a date there. But at least we have found Misty, so now we can actually go and challenge her in the gym for our final gym badge in Kanto here. Alright, we are back at the gym, and let's begin the show. Ourselves against Misty, where she specializes in water-type Pokemon here. Oh, and there's actually people here. Interesting. Yo, Champion Macon. Since Misty was away, I went out for some fun too. Hee hee hee. I'm glad that this train is here, and I'm glad that the man of the hour is here as well. Alright, I'm just glad. I'm very grateful that there's trainers. I like whereby there's a gym filled with trainers before we face the gym leader, so at least we get a good feel of what to expect. Don't let my elegant swimming unnerve you. So who do we have here first? It is swimmer Brianna that wants to battle with 2 of her Pokemon. The first Pokemon she sends out is Seaking. See. One of my favorite Seakings is definitely Drawn Seaking. Hoenn's 8th gym leader, when he uses it. That Seaking's a beast. It's really quick. Destroys Ash's Pokemons in the gym at that point. I think they did a double battle. Did they do a double battle on that one, or was it just a 1v1? I think it may have been a double 1v1, but yeah, Seaking was definitely so solid in that show. Alright, 637 each way for the experience points, and then next one is going to be a double Seaking. I should actually be switching out to be using my Psybeam instead of Psychic Attack. So we will go with that instead. Let's do that. Let's go. Alright, Brianna was defeated. Ooh, you calmly disposed of me. And we got 1400 for winning. Don't be too smug about being me. Misty will destroy you if you get complacent. And also, just in that battle, I just noticed that Kadabra didn't have the Amulet coin, so I need to get that changed before we do face our next trainer here. Alright, next one. Number 2. Glub, 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 glub. I'm first. Come and get me. Alright, next up. Swimmer Parker wants to battle. So the first one to be sent out is Horsey. Let's go, Kadabra. Let's actually go down with it with a side beam attack. That's what I want to be doing here. There we go, one shot and Horsey taken down. So 280 each way, lovely. Keep those points going. I think Pikachu's catching up to Kadabra in level as well. Horsey's next, again. So we're just gonna double it down with a side beam attack. That's what we're gonna do. You could be powering around Horsey all you want, but we're gonna be faster than you, and we're definitely gonna be stronger than you on this turn right now. So Horsey's gonna be dropping down from here. Alright, let's get those experience points added up again. 280 each way. And the last one, is it going to be a seizure coming up? Yes, it is. Always have to have that evolved Pokemon on the list there, just for the extra experience points. And it's actually higher level, so it's actually 35 from here. So yeah, we're going to go for another Psybeam attack to drop it down. Alright, awesome. So Fade, we get 577 experience points along with Pikachu. And we are done with the second trainer here. This can't be. Misty has gotten much better in the past 3 years. Don't let your guard down, or you'll be crushed. Yeah, I always thought that Misty would have been on her adventure later after the 3 years between Kanto and Johto, but she actually stuck to be the Kanto gym leader in this 3-year lifespan. So both her and Brock actually still likes the whole gym leading life. Alright, third battle. Let's see what we got. Sorry about being away. Let's get on with it. Alright, who do we have up here this time? It's gonna be Swimmer Deanna. And Swimmer Deanna only has one Pokemon. And she's gonna be using her Golduck. Okay. Funny enough, last night I was actually watching a Pokemon episode on the Orange Islands, and it was basically having an episode about Golduck, and Misty thought the Golduck that was with her was her actual Psyduck that evolved into Golduck, but nope, it was just a random Golduck that wants to impress the ladies, so she dubbed it as the Brock side of Pokemon, funny enough. But yeah, that's quick. No, not very effective, and we just got it down. We just got it down from that Psychic attack. That's it, one shot there. I'll be swimming quietly. Do reflect on that. It is time for Misty now. Misty, the gym leader, that stands at the top here, behind the lost Kanto gym badge I need to get. So let's see what Misty has to offer. Let's see what improvement she's had after the 3 years. I was expecting you. You pest. She keeps on saying pest all the time. Is it just because they want to show her frolic nature of like how it is in the anime? Because like in the game Generation 1, she's never like saying pest or jerk or anything around to it. Like she's just more respectable, and she just kind of like, she humbles herself in Gen 1 in terms of dialogue, but this one she's just kind of calling us pest all the time. You may have a lot of Joe gym badges, but you better not take me too lightly. My water type Pokemon are tough. Alright, let's do it. I like the design of what Misty has here. I feel like this is the design that she has, very similar to what she has in, I think it was Pokemon Chronicles. She has the coat there. Alright, but leader Misty wants to battle with the 4 Pokemons. So the first one's gonna be coming out is Golduck. Go back. I feel like this was one of the Pokemons that never really even said Golduck itself. It was like, go back. Alright, let's go and dash in first with this Psychic attack. Let's see if this takes it down on one hit. I want to just keep my Kadabra in, and we have plenty of PP to use right now with our Psychic attack. And oh wow, Pikachu is co-op to Kadabra of level 52, 128 speed, and everything is just rock and rolling with Pikachu here. It's just sad that the debut against Blue wasn't so much good for Pikachu though. Second Pokemon coming out is Stormy. Not very effective, but still at the same time, I'm gonna go and rustle its feathers here. So when I use my Psychic attack, it's not gonna be very effective, but let's just see how it goes from here. So it's level 47, and we're kind of close to it, so 5 level difference. So this one, I'll say about 50% there. Ooh, Confuse Ray on us. This may be the end of a Kadabra here. I was not expecting Confuse Ray to come out first from Stormy. Let's see if we can hit that Psychic. Yes, we can! Ooh, sheer luck. Okay, good. And I feel like we can get this KO'd from here. Ooh, close, very close. Okay, Surf comes out. I hope that we can still stay in the green. Yeah, it's around 50% again. I'm just gonna keep on with Psychic attack. Oh, yeah, we're down. We're dead. Oh, okay. We can survive this. I hope. Ooh, okay. Let's hope that we don't get confused anymore. Oh, no. Okay, we have to hope for this. Oh, yeah, we're done. We're done for. Oh, man. The double doses of confusion not to be in our favor here, and it drops our Kadabra down. That's unfortunate there. Same thing as Blue. Like, this fight is tricky. Let's get our Meganium out then. Let's try and finish up with some Razor Leaf attack. So I know that Meganium's gonna have much more of a advantage against Misty here with all of our Water-type Pokemon. It just kind of depends on if we have to speed out first, and it doesn't have any Pokemon that can actually do a lot of damage to Meganium. But yeah, Meganium goes to level 56. We boost up our experience points again, and also Pikachu gets the experience points as well. So 2 more Pokemon left for Misty, and it's next to be Lapras. Interesting. So Lapras, we got our own Lapras here. Again, we don't really see much Lapras trainers out, but I'm glad that Lapras is here so our Lapras can watch out this battle. It's a level 44. And let's just go with the Razor Leaf. Let's see if this Lapras can hold out this Razor Leaf. I know it has really good defense, and it does. It does hold out for that. And, oh, it goes with Rainos. It doesn't even go for Ice Beam. Ice Beam would have been a really good move there just to pelt down on our Meganium. And then I'm just going to finish off again with another Razor Leaf attack. Bam! We get that down. And then the last Pokemon. What's going to be Misty's last Pokemon there? I feel like Misty's last Pokemon that she actually sent out, Stormy, was like a signature move. And then let me see what's this gonna be. Oh, Quagsire! Double super effective on the Razor Leaf. How could you bring this out, Misty? This is the golden Pokemon for us here, just to finish off. Definitely, we're just gonna guarantee to kill it here. And also a critical hit to boo off as well. So we get 612, and 612 from there as well. Lovely. You really are good. I'll admit that you are skilled. Here you go. It's Cascade Badge. Lovely. The last Kanto Gym Badge. Sweet. Are there many strong trainers in Johto? Like you, I mean? I'm going to travel one day, so I can battle some skilled trainers. And we get no new TM from there. And she just says that. That's the only thing she says at the end of that. But yeah. That's a total of 16 badges. Now all we gotta do right now is go over to Professor Oak and see what he has to say after collecting all the 16 badges now. What's the man of the hours got to say? You showed me how tough you are. As always, that was one heck of a great battle. That was indeed. Okay, no phone call, no nothing. Okay, let's just head over to Pallet Town then. So, here we go. We're over here. Professor Oak is standing very firmly. And let's actually deliver the news that we actually got all of the Kanto gym badges now. Wow, that's excellent. You collected the badges of gyms in Kanto. Well done. I was right in my assessment of you. Tell you what, JCB. I'll make arrangements so that you can go to Mount Silver. Mount Silver is a big mountain that is home to many wild Pokemon. It's too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits, but we can make an exception in your case, JCB. Go up to Indigo Plateau, you can reach Mount Silver from there. How's your Pokédex coming? Let's see, current Pokédex completion level, 214 Pokemon seen, 119 Pokemon owned. Professor Oak's ring. Some Pokemon only appear during certain times of the day. If you're in the area, I hope you can come visit again. So yeah, now we can have access to Mount Silver for our final chapter, which is going to be off against Red. But before that, we do need to make some errands first, all across Johor and Kanto first. First thing I want to do on my list is go back into the Trainer Battle Hall. This is always one per day, and I'm going to take advantage of it. So both of the last times when we actually got here, we was fighting against Cal. And I do want to battle against Cal again. This time's a difference whereby who's going to be starting off, and it's going to be with our Kadabra here. So let's see how Kadabra does at this point. But yeah, the dialogue's always the same. The Pokemons are still going to be the same 50-50-50 until when we do battle against someone with using like a real player, then this will change off against Cal. So yeah, it's going to be Meganium first, level 50, and the good thing is that it's at a good high level, so we can actually get some good experience here. And yeah, we're just going to be treating this as a very serious Pokeball here. We're just going to have Kadabra using Psychic against these guys, so I feel like Psychic will be able to do about 2 Psychics here for each of these Pokemon. Okay, this might even be 3 now because that light screen came up, and that light screen could also protect the other Pokemon as well. So that is a good strong move for the later Pokemons to be coming out here. So yeah, we're gonna have to go for another Psychic attack afterwards. Ooh, Body Slam. And we get paralyzed. Kadabra is just not having her day today. That is for sure. That's kind of the problem. Like, Kadabra is just dying left, right, and center. Like, is this the whole Elite Four challenge all over again? Like, we're just facing off against Lance's Aerodactyl. That's the thing right now, currently, that's going on. Oh, Synthesis yet again. This is the strat. Just you keep using Synthesis while we're paralyzed here. Okay, let's see if we can get a critical. That'd be great. Nope. Okay, so if I'm gonna do that, I'm just gonna go quickly and get the paralyzed Cure Berry. Get that, and I feel as though Meganium's gonna use Synthesis, right? Yeah, gonna use Synthesis here. So at least we can just get another Psychic King afterwards. Guaranteed. Light screen fell. Perfect. This is the opportunity whereby we're going to actually take it down now. But yeah, that was a good little charade there by Meganium. Using light screen first, getting the Body Slam into Paralyze, and we're getting a bit more closer to level 53 of our Kadabra. Next one up is going to be Feraligatr. Feraligatr's also got good defense as well, so I'm expecting whereby you have to use 2 Psychics attacks against this. So let's see how much damage it does compared to Meganium's one. So Meganium's one was about half health. And this one's a bit more damage. Yeah. Ooh, I think we're dead here. We're dead on this Bio Army. Ooh, this was close. This was very close. Yeah, we're in the red right now. I'm gonna keep on going as it is. We're gonna go and switch over to Typhlosion after this. For the last Pokemon that Cal brings out. We get to level 53. And if we don't kill this in one hit, then most likely we're gonna have a Kadabra that's gonna die from this. And then we'll just switch over to another Pokemon afterwards. Because yeah, we won't be able to survive any of his hits with at 29 health. So we have to make sure that this actually goes with a crit. If we get this crit, then we're good to go. More like in terms of Psychic, it's gonna be much more low compared to Feraligatr and Meganium here. Well, it's actually around the same damage, but yeah, Flame Wall comes out, we're just gonna die from this. We're not going to be able to survive this at all. So our Kadabra goes down from here, and then we just need to switch to another Pokemon. Let's bring out Pikachu. This time, I feel like Pikachu will be able to take this down now. So we're just going to go with a Thunderbolt, because Thunder last time missed out against Blue's Pokemon Arcanine. So I'm just going to use this instead and get the victory here. So Pikachu will be able to get all of the earnings here. That's over 2,000 experience points. And Cal was defeated. And yeah, every time we come down here, if you actually have the Amulet Coin, you always get 10,000 for winning. So that's also a big bonus that we do need to go for the next thing we need to do. Is this the guy that gives us the story here? Let me recount a terrifying tale. Once upon a time, there was a little boy who was given a new bicycle. He wanted to try it right away. He was having so much fun that he didn't notice the sun had set. While riding home in the pitch black night, the bike suddenly slowed. The pedals became heavy. When he stopped pedaling, the bike began slipping backwards. It was as if the bike were cursed and trying to drag him into oblivion. Shriek! The boy had been riding uphill on Sykenen Road. For listening so patiently, you may take this TM03. Oh, yes! A TM03, what's this? What's this goodness that we have in our TM pocket now? It's Curse! Which curse is it though? It's a terrifying move that slowly rails down the victim's HP. Oh yeah, this was a very scary move as a kid whenever I had to fight against ghost Pokemons. Curse, whereby a ghost Pokemon would use it like a Gassy or Haunter, and then you just see your Pokemon just die off. But yeah, that's cool though. From here in the story, you actually get a new TM from up here. But this can only be done in the night time from going all the way to the top from the Celadon mansion place. Yay, Pikachu, level 53. So speed to 130, and we got special attack 76 and attack 78. I hope that the defense, the special defense, catches up though. We're back over here on Route 26/27 to check out what's the next free item, as we've been doing this daily as well. So there's something weird here. Let's read it. It's gonna be Monday this time. Okay, keep reading. Yes, Monday, Monica, Route 40. That's gonna be our next adventure now to be going to get that free item. How about Monica from here? Glad to meet you. I'm Monica of Monday. As a token of friendship, I have a gift for you. And we have received a sharp beak. This probably is for flying type moves. It's an item that raises the power of flying type moves. Oh, this would be great on our Pidgeot. You should equip a bird Pokemon with that item. I sure should. Oh, there's like Rock Smash stuff here. Can I see if there's anything for Item Finder? Oh, there is! I need to go back. This was one of the places that we missed out from Rock Smashers. So let me grab someone that does have Rock Smash and I'll be right back here. Now let's crush these rocks here. Let's see what we get by using Rock Smash, since we have the Pokemon to use it. We pick up a Hyper Potion over here. Awesome. Let me see what the other ones are as well by using Rock Smash from here. Oh, battle type. Sometimes you can trigger a battle, and the battle has been triggered with Krabby. Alright, let's get rid of this Krabby and we can just move on from this. This is our Psybeam. Let's drop it down. The last one we have, let's see what's inside this rock. Oh, nothing. Okay, there was just only one hidden item from here. Sweet. Alright, Aaron, let's see what you gotta do. What'd he do? What'd he do with another Poke Battle? I'd like to see some new updates to your levels and to some strategies here. So yeah, Ponyta at level 36, no evolved form with Rapidash, unfortunately, but we'll just have to take it down with our Psybeam. I was actually expecting the evolved form of Rapidash from her, but I think maybe you just have to go for some extra battles here, and then we can get that leveled up. But I just love the whole system, whereby keep on coming back to these guys, and they'll either give you some extra items, or just have easier times to be leveling up your Pokemon when they get stronger. So yeah, Raichu's coming out next. So what levels is Raichu? Is it going to be a phase 6 here? Oh, 34. So we did see this Raichu before. So yeah, definitely Pikachu did evolve into Raichu from our previous encounters. It's a good solid choice. We use Psybeam on this Raichu, and the Raichu's going to go down. And what's going to be the last Pokemon here? The last one is going to be another Ponyta. Same level Ponyta, 36, that we're going to be coming out from this. Yes, it is. So we know what the expected experience points is going to do after the Ponyta drops down from here. Alright, nice. So 585 experience points alongside with Pikachu at 585. Thank you for the battle, Darren. But no free item afterwards, so we'll have to catch up with you guys next time there. Alright, come back. What ball you got for us? 'Cause I honestly forgot which one. Oh, it's a friend ball I got next. Okay, lovely. Friends. That turned out great. And then we're gonna be putting another apricot down with you, Kurt. So the only ones I have on the list, I didn't really carry much, so I got 3 right apricorns here. Okay, so I'll just leave this out with you, Kurt. Let's check on the radio. Let me see if we got Brenna's password. We're in the night here, so it should be. Brenna's password, yes! It's been a while because I haven't been into the night. Today's password, let me think it's Spinnerack. Don't forget it. I'm in Goldenrod's radio tower. Alright, Spinnerack. Lovely, let's head over to Brenna. I've got my answer. I'm ready to play, Brenna. Yes, I do. It's time to join the show. Alright, I'm ready. Okay. There's Spinnerack. Yippee, that's right. You did tune in. We're gonna get 1 extra point here. Now we just have to see how much points we have in total. So the amount of total points we have is 2 currently. So I usually want to have at least 1, so at least I can get another rare candy in this spot. So we'll just wait out. Kenji! Yes, I do need that Ura. Give me that Ura. Oh, look at this. This is Route 10. Look at that. It just switched. So it was like Route 9 and then oop, to the Route 10. Okay, so I was right. So it's going to be next to the power plant here. Let's go. And all of a sudden, it's supposed to be here. Okay. So we're going to be out here to try and catch a Electabuzz. That's what we're going to be doing here. Ooh, Venomoth. Oh, I have not caught Venomoth. Alright, guys, let's get to work. Alright, let me get my Lapras out. Let's catch this Venomoth. Maybe Venomoth is like a very rare Pokemon as well around here. But yeah, we're just nearby the power plant. Because I'm trying to catch a Electabuzz, but last things comes first is a Venomoth here then. Let's go and dab it down to a Confuse Ray, and then afterwards we're just going to throw some Ultra Balls. Which, by the way, I wonder how much Ultra Balls I have left now as well, so I hope I do have enough. It failed, but I hope this doesn't fail though. Okay, I got 12 Ultra Balls, so we have to be very, very careful how much we have left if we're going to be looking to catch other Pokemons as well. But yeah, I don't really have a certain Pokemon that can help us take down his health right now, so we just have to wait for this to go down a bit. Even though it's confused, it's not really going down, so maybe I might have something else here. Ooh, Hoo-Hoo. Maybe a Hoo-Hoo would be nice. Hoo-Hoo against a level 15 Venomoth? I hope so. I hope it does get itself hit right now. Okay, it gets itself hit. Lovely. And then next up, let's go with Tackle. Confuse no more. Foresight, that's fine. As long as we get our tackles in, try and get it to about a yellow, and then we'll try to catch it. Ooh, that's gonna be a while. Might have to go with Fly instead. Ooh, that's bad. That's bad right there. With the confusion. Okay, the flying does go out there, but we have to survive another confusion afterwards though. But we still use it. Okay, great. Okay, that's a good spot there. Now we're gonna be trying catching it with our Ultra Ball. Alright, let's go Venomoth, let's go! Inside the ball you go! Oh, so close! Oh, Disable's coming through. What's the Disable gonna be? Fly. 10 Ultra Balls left. Let's see if we can get on the second catch though. Surely each Ultra Ball catch is gonna be weakening it down. Yes! Okay. So the third Ultra Ball to be coming out from here is the catch of a Venomoth. We get that actually added into the Pokédex. So Venomoth, the Poison Moth Pokemon, it scares will paralyze anyone who touches them, making that person unable to stand. Ooh, okay. We'll add that in, and we're gonna have to search for Electabuzz to keep on going on from here. Okay, Electabuzz! Got it! Alright, let's switch out. Let's get our Lapras. Now, Electabuzz apparently has 75% to be a male and 25% to be female. But this time around, rather than trying to find another Electabuzz that's a female, I'm gonna go with the Ditto strategy instead. Try and mate with a Ditto. I hope that Ditto can transform into a female Electabuzz and they can make an egg together. That's the idea I do have. Alright, let's check out a Ultra Ball from here. Let's go for the first one. Let's see if this actually rolls out. It's nice that it slapped itself in its confusion. But the better thing is, let's see if we can get that first catch. No, it does not go through there. Let's go for another chance here. Oh, this time it doesn't get slapped. But yeah, I'm just going to be still chucking out the Ultra Balls on this part because I got 8 left. Might as well go for it. And let's check our luck from here. Sweet! Second try and we get the Electabuzz. Alright, let's check out Electabuzz's Pokédex. So, Electabuzz is the electric Pokemon. When two Electabuzz touch, they control the electric currents to communicate their feelings. Well, that's gonna be how it is in the Daycare Center because I want my baby Electabuzz Pokemon. Okay, that's really the rare Pokemon really on the spot. I've got the Venomoth and the Electabuzz, so I'm going to be flying out over to Indigo, isn't it? Indigo, and we go back to Goldenrod from there. Alright, let's try this out. Electabuzz with a Ditto to get Elekid. I'm the Daycare Man. We're going to give this to Electabuzz, male. And then with the lady, the partner, we're gonna be given over the Ditto. So I wonder if the Ditto makes its work right away and it just uses transform the moment it goes outside. So that's one thing I do want to check. But before that, Aaron gives us another call. JCB, it's Aaron, where you up? Oh, want to battle me again? I won't lose this time. Just probably this is the day for Aaron to get battles. So yeah, we'll come over to battling Aaron after this. So I want to check what happens outside here. The changes with Ditto from here. Let's see. So Electabuzz that was left with the Daycare Man. It shows interest in Ditto. Okay. What is Ditto? Does Ditto show interest? Yeah. Alright, hilarious. Alright, let's get over to Aaron now. And here we go, back over to Aaron for another battle. So yeah, she has 2 Ponytas and 1 Raichu. Is there going to be an update again for the battle? Because she wanted the battle again. Let's see if there's any improvements on this side. No improvements. So it's just going to be like a quick double battle again. So yeah, every of my attacks are all going to be side beams here to take down Aaron. Okay, lovely. So Ponyta goes down. We just get the experience points from there. And that is sweet. About to use Raichu here. Okay. We're not switching out our Pokemon, and we're going to be keeping using Psybeam. So Kadabra, Psybeam attack. Right on Raichu's belly button. That's an equal amount of experience points, 444. With Pikachu growing to level 54. Let's go. And the last one to be chosen is Ponyta here. Alright, let's go. So Ponyta is the last Pokemon here. And we're just going to be doing the same effect using Psybeam and taking it out. We'll drop this Ponyta down. But yeah, another fun battle with Aaron. I hope that she does improve in the future. As again, I'm looking forward to facing her in the future yet again. Alright, so now on the road to Mount Silver against Red, we do need to get our levels a bit more higher because we're just not there yet with our current team. So the best way I know is just to go to Elite 4 and get our experience up. And it's a good thing as well because we actually have our full team here. This is really good, whereby everyone is going to be fighting together. This is the first time Elite 4 full 6 team. Because I don't really count Suicune as our last chance there because Suicune was a 6th Pokemon, but it wasn't really trained up to be in our team. But this is good. This is our set team. Let's begin. Oh. One more battle before the Elite 4? Hold it. You're going to take the Pokemon League Challenge now. That's not going to happen. My super well trained Pokemon are going to pound you. JCB, I challenge you. Oh wow. And we also get the champion theme as well with Gary. It's a 6v6 battle. And Gary brings out Sneasel first. Level 45. Alright, Pikachu. This is your time to count in a really intense battle. So let's go with Thunderbolt here. We're gonna outspeed the Sneasel, but we have to make sure that Thunderbolt really counts here. Let's see how much damage does. Okay, into the yellow. I like it. Fury Cutter comes out next. And this is an attack that keeps on getting stronger every time that you use, so we gotta have to get the Sneasel out right away. That's nice though that Silver does comes out to challenge us before the Elite 4 comes, so we get extra experience and extra money. Alright, what's the next Pokemon that Gary chooses out? Magneton. Okay, this time I'm very well prepared against a Steel type because we've got our Arcanine. And I'm going to be training it from type to type here just to make it as an intense and effective battle as possible. So at level 45 Magneton comes out. Arcanine, show yourself ready for battle, and we're going to be using Flamethrower. Just use the serious stuff here. Just get right into it. So Magneton should drop down from a very explosive fire attack, which it does. Awesome. And we get some extra experience points. Nice. Now what's gonna be the next Pokemon here? Next Pokemon is Crobat. Interesting. I'm gonna be bringing out our Kadabra this time. It's nice to just kind of switch out Pokemons from here and there. Everyone gets a good gist of the experience. So let's go Kadabra. And Kadabra, let's just go straight into it. Psychic. No messing around with a Psybeam. Let's go for our strongest Psychic attack. Let's see if Crobat can hold off from this. It doesn't. Okay, super effective. Crobat goes down, and we get 1,048 experience points each way between Kadabra and Pikachu. Nice. Next one up is Gengar, so I'm going to leave in Kadabra here. I always like to fight Kadabra with Gengar. We're gonna outspeed it, and I just hope that we just one-shot down as well. So it's a level 46 Gengar. I hope this actually works out well for us here. And it does. Nice one, Kadabra. So 936 each way. And then 2 more Pokemon left with Gary. Oh, Alakazam time. Let's switch out, and this time we're gonna be bringing in Pidgeot. That's what we'll do. So I like to go with more of a physical attack move. We're going to outspeed the Alakazam as well. Let's hope that Pidgeot can take care of it. So we're going to be using Ring Attack here. Let's see how much damage it does against the Alakazam. Oh, it's good. It's good. 1 hit. Wow. 916 experience points added in. And last one is against Typhlosion. Let's switch out to Meganium this time. Now, we are weak to the Typhlosion here, but I feel as though our Meganium should triumph against this fight, because I know Meganium loves challenging battles like this. So we're going to go first out with the Body Slam. I hope we paralyze this Typhlosion here. I hope so. Okay. Ooh, Fire Blast. This is not good. Ooh, boy. This is not good for Meganium. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hold out, Meganium. You can hold out for this. Yes, okay. I hope that this actually kills this Body Slam. I really hope. This is going to be close if it does kill. Ah, almost, almost. That was a good try, though. That was a good try, Meganium, with that fire. Maybe next time. But it's a good factor though to actually learn that Typhlosion does have Fire Blast. It's one of the strongest fire type moves. And let's go now with our Pidgeot. I'm just gonna go with a Pidgeot and let's go and use Ring Attack from here. But it's nice though that Gary was able to hit down one of our Pokemon's Fane. And it had to be one of our strongest Pokemon's Meganium. And Pikachu grew to level 55 from that. Nice! At the end of that battle. Let's see what he has to say here. No words. Okay, I lost. And we get 10,000 from winning there. Darn, I still can't win. I still have to think more about my Pokemon. Try not to lose. Well, back to the Pokemon Center for me before we actually start and battle the Elite Four from here. Alright, good to go and fight the Elite Four now. So, let's see how it goes with our full team from here. We're locked in now. First one up is Will. We're going to be cutting to the chase. There hasn't been any new dialogue when you actually jump into the Elite Four again, so it doesn't say like you have a rematch. It's kind of like saying that basically you're going back in time to fight the Elite Four and you're not even the champion here. So that's how it is. Alright, Xatu comes out first, level 40. That's why I actually have Pikachu at first here. So we're going to be going with Thunderbolt. I hope that this actually takes it down. I feel like we're at a 15 level difference here. Oh, it does. Okay, good. That is good. That's a good start there. So 727 each way for both our Pikachu. Nice. Gets all the experience. And then Jinx. Let's switch over to Arcanine. And I'm going to go and roll out with using Flamethrower here. Alright, let's use Flamethrower. Let's take it down with this. I remember when I used my Charizard against Jinx in the Elite Four for Gen 1, and Flamethrower was good enough because the Jinx was higher leveled, and Flamethrower is such a strong move. Very, very strong to keep. If you don't have Fire Blast, then the next bet is using that. Slowbro this time. Let's go again with Pikachu. I'm just gonna stick with Pikachu from here. I feel like with Pikachu's Thunder type moves, it's just gonna one-shot. We don't have to go with Thunder itself. And yeah, let's keep on using Thunderbolt. Now, maybe Slowbro might be able to hold off this Thunderbolt just because it's got good special defense, but this time around, no, it doesn't. Let's pack it in. And yeah, Pikachu's just getting all this experience here. Next up is going to be Executor. Okay, so Executor, I'm gonna be switching back over to Arcanine. That's what we're doing for Executor from here. Okay, Pikachu, that's enough. Let's bring out Arcanine. And yeah, just wrap it down with Flamethrower again. This is such a huge improvement because before the Elite Four, and when we actually did it the first time, we used our Growlithe, and Growlithe only had Flame Roll as the strongest move. Now with Flamethrower and also the evolved version now of Arcanine, its stats has gone way up for it. And lastly is Xatu. Xatu. Okay, so Xatu is just going to be Pikachu yet again. It's going to be higher level compared to the Xatu in the beginning because this one is now going to be 42, so 2 levels above. And it's going to use Thunderbolt. That's what we do. Let's see if it just takes it down with one hit. Yes, it does. Super effective. Let's go. So Xatu's been fainted. We get Pikachu up. And up again. Good job. Alright, Will was defeated. Let's see what we got next. Next one should be Bruno next. No, actually not Bruno. It's going to be Koga. Koga's going to be next, right? Koga with his poison-type Pokemon. Let's bring out Kadabra here. I'm going to be switching back onto Kadabra. I feel Kadabra's going to be the best bet for the next battle. And yeah, it's Koga, second one up. So yeah, with our Psychic type moves and Kadabra, we want to be using that against Poison type Pokemon. So yeah, I want to be using super effective moves to make sure that we use our PPs effectively, so we don't have to use too much elixirs, but at the same time, we do want to be taking those resources out to clear some space in our PC. So yeah, first one comes out, Aridos. I learned my lesson last time because I thought it was going to be a rock type over here. So it's going to be Kadabra coming out here first. And yeah, we could just use Psychic. Psychic attack. Go for our strongest move. Psybeam should be fine as well, but best to just use Psychic for now. Alright, 573. And 573 along with Pikachu. So yeah, Pikachu still has it. Fortress is coming out. Oh yeah, we'll stick with Kadabra. Also has poison factors. Not very effective that time. Spikes come out, so Spikes is scattered around. But yeah, we'll keep it going with Kadabra here. I feel like Kadabra is really strong on the other side as well against Bruno. The next Pokemon coming out is Venomoth, another poison type, and we just douse it down again with Psychic. We didn't actually have any problems with the Elite Four for the first 4, I guess. I think it started to become a problem when we did see Houndoom on our screen because we didn't actually have a water type Pokemon to have it being super effective. That was the only one that was a problem concern for it. But then other than that, for the other ones, it was not that bad because we definitely had the moves to take it down very quickly. So yeah, next up is Muck. Just keep the Kadabra out, and yeah. Even if the health pool is dropping very slowly, that's just because it has high HP for these Pokemons, but we'll definitely get them down in one hit each way. I feel like Pikachu is going to be the real winner for this Elite Four challenge because it's going to have so much experience at the end of it. Alright, last one is Crobat. Crobat's going to be the fastest, and it's going to be the highest level, but we're still going to be taking it down with our Psychic attack. It's gonna be a good jump for Kadabra to level 55. And also Pikachu, level 56. Awesome. So Elite Four Koga was defeated. And we're gonna be moving on to the third one. Now before I do move on to the third one, we need to actually put some Ethers over into Kadabra for a Psychic. So we just go to Ether that we picked up from our PC. So we've got 7 left. I'm gonna use one right now. I'm gonna use it on Psychic here. So the next one is Bruno. And from Bruno, I'm gonna be switching over to Meganium for this challenge here. But yeah, Bruno is only the one that was lasting out from the original Elite Four. Gen 1, Bruno was covered into it, and then the rest of the Elite Four just disappeared. They updated themselves into Johto, and yeah, Bruno's still standing. So he does have a great resolve to become one of the best trainers. Oh yeah, we needed Pidgeot first, but that's okay. That was the mistake I did last time again. But we can just use Body Slam first. I feel like him on top shouldn't be too bad against Meganium. I don't feel as though we're gonna one-shot. Maybe we could. No, not with a Body Slam. He uses double quick attacks just to get those attacks out first. Interesting. And that second Body Slam was a critical hit. So let's get our experience points up, and then what's the second Pokemon to come out? Oh, Hitmonchan. Well, let's just switch over to Pidgeot then. That's what we'll use. It's just a lot of fighting type Pokemon here. Was that his resolve then? Instead of having rock type Pokemons, it was just fighting types. He conditioned to change his Pokemon and feels as it. I always thought as though Bruno would have been solid with a rock type, but then again, everyone wants to kind of be shifting with their types, except for Lance, because Lance really loves dragon type Pokemons all the time. Let's switch over to Meganium now. And let's go. Oops, that's the wrong one. I used to use Body Slam against Onix. We'll double it down with a Razor Leaf after. Oh, we paralyzed the Onix from the Body Slam. Great. Oh, here comes a Sandstorm. So that's what happens if Onix survives. I didn't make Onix survive last time because I had Meganium use Razor Leaf right away. But yeah, it brews out a Sandstorm. And Onix does not get affected out by the Sandstorm. There's a couple other Pokemon that don't get affected by the Sandstorm as well. Alright, 2 Pokemons left. Hitmonlee. Bring him back out Pidgeot from here. That's what I'll do. Alright, that's enough. Let's bring back Pidgeot. Okay, Sandstorm rages in. And yeah, we're just gonna get powered. And I think Hitmonlee is just gonna get hit. Yep, Hitmonlee is just gonna get affected by it. So yeah, let's just go with the Ring Attack and take it down. Alright, awesome. Good drop. Okay, 621 each way between the Pidgeot and the Pikachu. And the last one is going to be Machamp. So we'll keep Pidgeot in. Let's see if this Ring Attack one-shots this Machamp. If it doesn't, then most likely Machamp is going to use Cross Chop. And also Machamp's going to get hit by the submission, the Sandstorm. There we go. Okay, super effective. Is it going to take it down? Yes, it does. Critical hit. Critical hit was applied as well. So that was that extra damage effect to take it down in one hit. Lovely. Okay, so that's 3 Elite Four members down. And then 1 more from that side before facing off against the champion. So the next one's going to be Karen. Are we good and set to go? I feel like we are. Like, health-wise, we're fine. Ring Attack. We use a lot of Ring Attack here. Let's do it. Alright, Karen, let's see what you got. I'm Karen of the Elite Four. Bring it on. But yeah, they definitely do repeat themselves. But let's just see with our new team how we deal with Karen. The most important Pokemon that was quite difficult was Houndoom with our team. So let's see how it goes. So first comes out Umbreon. Umbreon kind of gave us kind of a show in the beginning. I feel like I used my Meganium against the Umbreon. But let's see how this goes. So I'm going to use Flamethrower against this Umbreon. Let's go with that. Let's see if it takes it down in one hit. Because I know Umbreon has a really good special defense. Which it does. Hold out. Sand Attack next. Okay, so accuracy fell. I'm going to go with another Flamethrower. And even though accuracy has fallen down, Umbreon's going to be taking a hit and going down from here. We share experience points with Pikachu, as always. And then what's going to be the next one? The next one to be covered with is Gengar. Okay, so this is whereby I switch back over to Kadabra. Even though Gengar is not really a dark type Pokemon, it's trying to be dark in nature from its actual photo. So instead, you know, Poison, Weak, 2, Psychic, and we're just gonna do the bidding here. Drop that Psychic down against the Gengar, and it's gonna be shut down. Because we already taken out the Gengar from Gary's selection list, and it was down right away. Alright, Karen is next now. Oh, Murkrow. Okay, so now this is actually a dark-type Pokemon. Now I'm going to be switching over to Pikachu. Pikachu has been really strong here with these team selections. Because, yeah, this is our final 6 Pokemon. And this is why I love Thunder-type Pokemon. There's always going to be a bird. There's always going to be some sort of flying type. There's always going to be some sort of water type. And also, naturally, their Thunder-type moves are really strong anyway. That's why I have to have one of my spots as a Thunder-type Pokemon. Always. It's always one of the type moves I always grab in my teams. Next up, Vileplume. Okay. Let's bring out next... Let's bring out Pidgeot. Naturally, I would have went with Kadabra because it's poison or Arcanine, but at the same time, why not just bring out Pidgeot for this? So I have a lot of options to take out this Vileplume. I'm actually favoring one of my favorite flying type Pokemon's Pidgeot instead. So yeah, let's just go with the Ring Attack. Let's hope that it just goes down in one hit, which it does. And then Vileplume drops down. The 828 experience points added in, along with Pikachu. And last up is the Houndoom. So Houndoom, there's a lot of different choices we can go through from here. I'm gonna go with Arcanine, because I like to see how extreme speed deals with Houndoom at this point. But yeah, this is the strongest Pokemon that Karen has, and this was the one that I had difficulty with. So let's just see how it goes. So I'm going to use extreme speed first. It does connect. Let's see how much damage it does from here. Okay, good damage there. Crunch Attack comes out. Let's see how much this does against the Arcanine in the green. And we'll go double down with extreme speed here. Let's use 1026 experience points. Lovely! So definitely much more of a better improvement with our levels to go higher now with our Pokemon. And Houndoom wasn't a problem anymore with our second bout with the Elite Four. That is fantastic. There we go. The champion is raiding. Now I need to change over to Lapras at the top here. Lapras is the one to go. You know what? Maybe I can not need to heal up at all with anything. That's true. I feel like we're good. We're good to go. I had a feeling whereby maybe we needed to actually just heal up our Pokemon, but perhaps so we're actually good. We don't actually need to use any Force or anything yet. I've been waiting for you, JCB. I knew your skills would come. And let's go. Second champion battle against Lance. It's not even a rematch. It's just a repeat. I did change over to Lapras first. But now that I think about it, he brings out Gyarados first. But at the same time, we can keep in Lapras in this spot. It's fine. It's fine. We can keep it in. So we could just use Ice Beam on it. Or we can just go with the... Ooh. Yeah, you know, Ice Beam. Ice Beam is fine. Perfectly fine. Let's see how much damage it does, though, on this Ice Beam. Okay. Use this Flail next. That's perfectly fine. And then we just go for another Ice Beam. It's really all about Lapras here, because I haven't used Lapras at all for any of the Elite Four members. And it could just be using these attacks here, the Ice Beam mainly, to take out Lance's team, really. The rest of them are going to be weak to Ice here. So one by one, they're going to be dropping down to Ice Beam. Dragonite's going to have it the worst, though, because it's a flying and dragon type. So it's going to be double super effective. Even if I pour down a Aurora Beam right here, it'll just drop down. But Lapras doesn't learn that move. It only just really learns Ice Beam. Most of its moves is very just prepping up. The Confuse Rays, the Safeguards, the Singing. We get Pikachu to 57. Lovely. Next one again. Yeah, we're not going to be changing our Pokemon here. This is Lapras' turn to shine. Just like how it did in the first turn. But yeah, the changes are going to be very different here because Dragonite was outspeeding us at points here. And also, the one other Pokemon I want to see if it outspeeds Lapras is going to be Aerodactyl, which I know that Aerodactyl has some insane speed, regardless. So yeah, we probably must have like a 5 or 6 level difference in the Aerodactyl compartment. So yeah, this is the Aerodactyl. Let's see if it outspeeds it. No, Aerodactyl outspeeds the Lapras. It's as expected. Aerodactyl was insanely fast. It's super quick on its feet. And actually got super affected on us here. Ooh, critical hit. Lovely. Maybe Pikachu's also gonna level up in this battle. It's another Dragonite again. We'll keep it as it is. And then we'll just go for another Ice Beam attack. Now with Charizard coming out next, it's gonna be Fire and Flying. So I can still keep in Lapras as it is, because it'll just be normal effective. And Charizard isn't as strong as his other Pokemon. It's special, but he always brings this out last. I think it's just iconic by the name of Charizard being it. So yeah, we'll just stick with Lapras here. We'll just use Ice Beam on it. It'll be normal damage. So I might have to just use 2 Ice Beams to take out this Charizard. Charizard goes with Flamethrower. So it's just gonna be normal effective damage on us here. Do we get the burn though? Oh yeah, we do get the burn. So now our attacks are gonna get weaker. Let's hope that our Ice Beam can still do the job. Okay, brilliant. And then we just get 1024. Ooh, so close to leveling up with Lapras, but that's okay though. And now we just defeated the champion. So this is our second elite run, and yeah. Judging from that, we've only got a couple of levels really added up, mainly from the Pikachu side. So Pikachu got about 2 levels, and that's kind of the repeat process to level up your Pokemon from here. But you know, it's gonna be nice to just go back and just back in the old times, you know, seeing what the madness happens in the ending here. We see Mary and Professor Oak happens. It's more goofier on the side compared to Gen 1. I like the whole Gen 1 feeling of how, you know, momentous the occasion is, and Professor Oak, you know, describes the difference between red and blue. But this one is just the fact that, you know, Professor Oak is talking more about how we did as a, you know, as a trainer, and, you know, ignoring Lance all the way here. But yeah, it's time for the Hall of Fame. One of my favorite moments when it comes to any Pokemon game. But yeah, no interview yet, Mary. We're gonna be placing our 6 Pokeballs here, and we're just gonna relive that magic once again. And it's a good feeling whereby, you know, if we have a Hall of Fame printed up, and it's actually a statistic record for future generations, so much people are gonna be experiencing that you were the champion of this region. And you're like the greatest of all time. Alright, Lapras comes up first. Hall of Famer, 2nd time. Pikachu, 1st time. Did most of the work, actually, to be honest. Pikachu is really fantastic here. Next up, coming up, Kadabra. Also did a lot of work. And then also, Arcanine. Arcanine did pretty decent, but yeah. That's the evolved version of Growlithe. 1st time was Growlithe, 2nd time Arcanine. Pidgeot, still standing strong. And, you know, Ring Attack was solid for a lot of the super effective moves we did. And Lost Seam Gaining, that didn't really do much, but still is the 2nd Hall of Famer for our team. And yeah, coming back, playtime, and seeing all this, it showcased there, and Professor Oak's reign, we've seen that as well earlier when we was talking to him for Mount Silver. So yeah, that's what he wants us to do. And that's it. Again, go into the credit screens from here, as we just have to do this again and again and again until we can get our experience points added up, so we can get the right levels to battle against Red. Now, I feel as though we've got the coins now to buy the Porygon in this space here. So it's 5,555, and we have more coins for it to buy off. But we have no room for it. Okay, we'll be right back. Back again with a Pokemon Space in the Party. This time we'll be getting at Porygon. That updates our Pokédex here, so Porygon is the virtual Pokemon. An artificial Pokemon created due to extensive research, it can perform only what is in its program. So this is best case like the closest a Pokemon will ever be as a Digimon. Let's actually check also what other stuff it has with this Porygon here. It's got Tackle, Conversion, Agility, and Psybeam. Nice little set of moves there for level 15 Pokemon. Alright, Lapras has grown to 57. And now it's trying to learn Hydro Pump. And we're definitely going to be learning this. I love Hydro Pump. One of the strongest water type moves. And you know what? It has been a really good ride with Body Slam. But I feel as though Body Slam is the next one to go down from here. But I do like to have Sing as well. Sing is really awesome. Really incredible moves that Lapras does have, but yeah, we're going to be removing our Body Slam and we're going to be learning the Hydro Pump. Now with Hydro Pump here, it's pretty much easy for Lapras now because we can just use Hydro Pump and Aerodactyl or even Ice Beam. So let's try out our Hydro Pump here. Gonna go with the super effect. It's gonna outspeed us still. Oh, it flinched. Okay. Okay, is the Hydro Pump coming out now? No, it missed. That's another thing about Hydro Pump. It is a move that has a hard time to hit its target, so we're gonna have to take a while. That's 2 Hydro Pumps missed. Let's see if this third one hits here. Yes, okay. Now the Hydro Pump does connect here. And once it does connect, it's bye-bye to any Pokemon. So this will actually help out with our levels. And with our rare candies now, I can actually be given out to specific Pokemons because I want them to learn certain moves. So the first one's going to be with Meganium. I'm going to push this at least to 61. So yeah, every time we just use the rare candies, our stats are going to go up from here. We're 200 now, reaching the 200 club. And now we're Meganium to level 61. It is now trying to learn Solar Beam. Yes, I am. And the one that's going to be forgotten here is going to be Synthesis in place for Solar Beam. Bingo. Alright, 7 rare candies left. Next one is going to be over to Pidgeot. Pidgeot is actually going to be going to the 200 HP club. Alright, and now Pidgeot to level 61. This is the stats for it, and Pidgeot is going to be learning its final move, Mirror Move. Yes. And the one I'm going to be forgetting is Gust for Mirror Move here. Brilliant. So now I only have 2 rare candies left, and I could just give it to any of my Pokemons here because every of these Pokemons have learned all their final moves. Let's give it over to Kadabra. And then the other one, I'll give it over to Arcanine. Okay, so that one's done. Next up on the list to prep up. Let's see what we can withdraw here. For extra of our Pokemons. Oh yeah, PP up. That's gonna be one good one. I don't want to do PP up yet. I want to go and find this other one. Ah yes, Protein. We want to be raising the attack of our Pokemons. So I'm going to be grabbing these 3 up. Lovely. So with protein, I need to check on all of our stats. I want to see which one is the highest attack stat, and I'll just use protein on them. 39 for Lapras, 87, 160, 137, 42, and 71. So Arcanine wins for the protein. Oh, it won't have any effect. Alright, second highest then. Second highest. Ooh, it's actually out of the Meganium and Lapras, right? Or Pidgeot. How much was Pidgeot? Let me check. $139. 137. 142. Okay, let's give it to Pidgeot instead then for the protein. Won't have any effect there. Oh, is it because at a certain level it just won't work anymore? Oh, well, Lapras's attack rose. We can give the protein to Lapras. Oh, but it's not affected anymore. Alright. Well, we're just gonna have to give it to the rest of our Pokemon. It's either the Pikachu or Kadabra here. Pikachu because it has physical moves compared to the Kadabra. There we go. So that's not gonna be looking good for our strategy then, if these ones can't be used right away with our Pokemon. But we still need to get rid of the rest of them though. Carbos next. Okay, let's get these ones out. $111, $144, $150, $134, $159, and $157. Okay. Lots of speedy Pokemons that we have in our pie. One effect. Oh, okay. Kadabra speed rose there. No effect there. Okay, next up Pikachu. Pikachu speed rose there. And more. And more. Okay, Pikachu, just grab all those three. Okay, back into the PC again. And let's see what else we have. Next up, Calcium Specials. Bring these ones up. Let's have a roll around on our stats here. 135, 85, 142, 39, 17, 61. Okay. Try out Kadabra first, if it does go through the calcium. Okay, Special Rose. Okay, no effect of those, so that's all filled up there. Okay, interesting. Next up... I'm gonna have to double check again. Maybe Lapras or Meganium. Oh, Arcanine's there as well. I'll try Meganium. Give it to our Meganium here. Okay, Calcium done. And withdraw item, what is next on the list? Iron time, so that's gonna be defense. let's look at defensive Pokemon. 133, 60, 132, 151, 137, and 77. Okay, so I'll try with Meganium first with Iron, if it has any effect. Okay, defense is rising. Cool. No effect there. Okay, next one up, I'm gonna give it over to Lapras. There we go. That's the finish off that one. Okay, back into the PC. And let's see what else we have. HP up. Raises the HP of the Pokemon. Only have 2 of these though. That's all I have. And the good thing about HP up, I can see I don't have to go into the stats. I can just look over here to give it to someone. Which I will give it over to Lapras. I'll try Lapras if it is any effective. Okay, lovely. It's only just 1 HP each time. Anything else? That is all about it from the additional stat upgrade. Now we do have the PP up right at the top. And give this a go. So we've got 6 of these. PP ups you can't buy in the store. We can use it over here. You have to find it. It's like even in item boxes or it's hidden somewhere. Let's give it to Hydro Pump first. And I think each PP up is just 1. So if you just go back into Lapras. Now 6 PP instead of 5. Okay. So really you just have to deal with the 5 PPs and whatnot. I think, let me check on Solar Beam. How much PP is Solar Beam? 10. Okay. So we should really work on the ones with at least 5. Extreme Speed. Oh yeah, we could put a PP up for Extreme Speed there. Dabra. Okay. Yep. Alright, so it's gonna be Extreme Speed and Hydro Pump. Got 2 left. Let's use it on these 2 Pokemon. Alright, brilliant. Next up, do we have anything else? Grab a hold to. I feel like that's really much about it. The only thing we have really in our PC now is just held moves, which we can put onto our Pokemons as well. So just to have a quick rundown on our Pokemon held items here. Lapras has got the leftovers, whereby it will keep on healing up per turn just a little bit. Pikachu's got the magnet, so the electric type moves gets increased more. Choco for Arcanine for fire type moves to be increased. Meganium for Miracle Seed for grass type moves, since we now got Solar Beam. Pidgeot for Sharp Beak for flying type moves to be increased. Kadabra still has the Amulet Coin because we didn't actually have the Psychic type move, but we're most likely going to have Dire Hit for the critical effect to be added in on a Kadabra there. And that is kind of the source of our levels of our Pokemon. Using the rare candies and prepping up a bit more with the Elite Four, we actually did 4 more Elite Four matches, and along with experience shares, Lapras at 57, Pikachu at 58, Arcanine 57, Meganium 61, Pidgeot 61, and Kadabra 57 there. So that is a bit of extra training to pour into it. So yeah, tomorrow, we are going to do the Mount Silver part, whereby we're going to be exploring Mount Silver and seeing if we can deal with the final battle against Red once and for all. So I'd like to say thank you guys for watching this part, and I'll see you guys in the next part.